Bears fans, listen up. This is going to be a long-ish story, but I think you're going to enjoy it. So hang in there with me. So I'm from Illinois, lived in Illinois my whole life. About 6 months ago, I moved to Cheeseland. I moved to Wisconsin. I'm about 30 minutes across the border, right? There's more to the story of the adjustment of being a Bears fan moving to Wisconsin that I'll maybe post some other time. But I got to tell you this certain story. So live out in the country. The neighbor that lives behind me, who's a Packer fan, they're awesome people. He's got a big shop, and then he's got a bar built into his shop, and it's probably a give or take 400 square foot bar. It's a beautiful little area he's got over there. So he's invited me over to a few games this season. So the first game I went to was Bears Packers, and the Packers won. And kind of a tough deal. I'm like, all right, well, he had 6 or 8 other, of his buddies over there, and they harassed me a little bit. But, you get talking during the game. For the most part, it's all good. So he invites me over to this game, and I'm like, man, I don't know, because in my head, too, if I go over there and we lose and I'm 0-2 at his place, now it's superstition, whatever. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go over there at halftime. Now, I say this in my mind before before the game starts. Well, anybody that watched the game, the first half was not good. We can barely get first downs. The Packers are getting 8, 12 yards per possession, per series. And they're just eating it up. So I'm like, man, I don't know if I can go over there. Now, where they live and it's dark out, I cannot see his shop from my backyard when it's dark. I don't know how many people are over there. I can see his lights are on. I know he's in there, but that's it. So that adds to the story here in a second or two. So anyways, I'm just like, so then it comes down to the field goal before half. And in my mind, I'm like, if the Packers make this field goal, I don't know if I can go over there because the Packers get the ball back. This is going to be, I don't know if I can do this. Well, the Packers miss. So I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm going over there. So I drive around to get a drive to his house, got to go out on the road, whatever, and I pull up his driveway, and there is trucks lined up in front of his shop. There's at least 15 trucks sitting in front of his shop. Like, take a deep breath, and I walk in, and I've got a Walter Payton jersey on and this hat. And it's halftime, though, so the game's not going on yet. Right as I open the door, everybody's in there chit-chatting, whatever, and it goes silent. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, you know what? I'm used to the Packers. Us as Bears fans, we're used to, we get a win here and there, but we're used to losing, and it's sad, and I think most of you will agree. So, everyone's kind of giving me the look. Everything goes silent, and then my neighbor, super cool guy, pipes up and goes, this is my neighbor. Hey, he's from Illinois, go easy on him. And I'm like, hey, I'm here. I'm a loudmouth. I'm like, hey, I'll take whatever harassment you guys got to give. I'm not used to winning, so whatever happens, happens. So I get a few chuckles, few people introduce themselves to me, whatever. So now the game's going on, and the Packers start making some plays, and they're getting loud. They're happy, they're excited. And then my neighbor, super good guy, he's like 10, 12 beers in, and he's like, neighbor, I feel so bad, I apologize. And he's smirking and laughing. I'm like, we're all good. Well, then it starts to change, and we're rolling, and we score a touchdown, and we're like, so then that pass to DJ that DJ misses that he could have caught in stride is a beautiful pass by Caleb. And in my mind, I'm like, I still can't get excited because we're rolling, but this is where we could possibly choke. Well, we won. We won, ladies and gentlemen. We know the end of the story. We know what happened. Now, I walk in, to back it up a little bit, I walk into to their bar. I'm at halftime. Place is packed. So I'm standing by the door through the whole game, right? Well, my neighbors come up to me after the game. They're like, you're going to hang out for a bit. And I'm afterwards, and I'm like, you know what? I'll have another one. Sure. Well, all of them are walking out single file, and they're just moping, heads down. None of them congratulate me. Come on. I just survived this whole half of being outnumbered 40-2. Come on now. So the feeling as a Bears fan to see Packer fans down in the dumps, Packer fans, you guys can run your mouths about how, this, that, or what. Like, you know what? We've been on the losing end for my lifetime. No, this is a great feel. Let us have this. You've seen us mope around after Bears-Packer games forever. We knocked you guys out of the playoffs. We knocked you guys out of the season. and seeing and just watching them, like, I felt better than you should. Like, but no, maybe we should feel this way. So at the end of this video, I'm going to try to tag, I did a Snapchat, and there's only like a third of the people left in the bar, but I'm just sitting there, and then I kind of just scan, and then I go back to my ugly mug, and I'm just like, the pressure that I can't, it's now the next day, I cannot take the smile off my face. And I've had multiple text messages. I've had friends reach out that I haven't talked to in a while, and we're all celebrating together. Like, this is such a community deal. Texting a bunch of family members and friends last night throughout the game, and then how all of us message. Dude, I woke up with a smile. I cannot take the smile off my face right now, and it's over a team that nobody on the team has a clue who I am. Nobody on the team gives a crap, but just that pride of being a Bears fan and hanging in there through all the rough seasons. And no matter what happens, last night was glorious. I just wanted to share this story, but down the road, I might post another story about the adjustment of being a Bears fan moving to Wisconsin, because it's been interesting. But the Bears fans that I've met, it's been great. So anyways, bear down, keep it rolling. And if you're still hanging in on this video, let's go. Let's go. Good, better, best, bear down.
This is like a good like rocking chair for like a kid. I need a baby. Yeah.